Dubai, हमें भी
Actually, it's commendable कि you answered so many questions, especially EDM वाला अच्छा था. And all of them were amazing. Yes, all of us loved it. I'm sure your fans and our viewers will also love it. Few words about being together and how lucky you are and how much you love each other and what do you find?
So what did you speak about?
I said all bad things.
I'm sure.
Everything.
I'm sure they're all bad.
Yeah. You say what you want to say. I said everything. You can ask him. I think that's better.
If you ask me a question,
Yeah.
give me a little bit and then I'll give you a proper response. Otherwise, I'll talk to you for 3-4 hours.
Today I greeted you and you can see a big smile on me.
Yes.
Nice about so much positive things I have heard about you. And I didn't ask you. That was nice.
What do you like about Shama?
I love Shama's honesty. I think I've never met a woman that is equally so honest and also so compassionate. You know, there's a lot of people in the world who are honest, but they're honest very harshly, negatively. You know, like a bully. Okay? And then there's people that are very compassionate in the world who don't know how to speak a word of truth because they are afraid they might hurt the other person. Shama has such a balance between telling the honest truth and being compassionate that I think that's why everybody falls in love with her.
It's also, it would be interesting to know what do you love about.
As I said, that he's very, very compassionate. He's somebody who's very non-complicated. You know, nowadays you meet guys who are guys and girls who both have just complicated their life so much, and they've done it for themselves. It's not that the situation is like that. Okay, situation will come and go, but then it's all in your mind. It is how you conduct your life. And I've seen so much confusion and complication in today's people, and that used to just surprise me because you know it's very easy for me to be non-complicated because I'm honest. So it just makes me, you know, it just removes all the complication from my life simply. You know, when you're honest, you say what as it is.
There's no word in dictionary.
Yeah, there is nothing. So I was very non-complicated, and then I used to see people. But for some people, I might be a very complicated person because I was very non-complicated, very straightforward. So they would be like, "That's new," you know. I mean, you've never seen anything like that. So I think his being so non-complicated just attracted me so much towards him. His mind, and he has compassion for everybody. Like I've always wanted my partner to be compassionate and kind to everyone, not just women or men or a particular section. I wanted him to be kind to everybody, and he has it naturally. You know, he has it, and he does it with all his heart and soul. He can make friends like this. It takes me time to make friends. I'm a little shy. I don't talk to like people very. I won't go to them and say hi, I'm so and so, and you know, let's talk. It's kind of is a bit of a problem sometimes. But if somebody comes to me, and I'm very, very friendly. But he doesn't shy away. He just goes and say, hi, I'm James. What's your name? And there's so much simplicity and honesty and compassion in that nobody can say no. I don't want to talk to you. Everybody would want to talk to him. In fact, so many people love to talk to him. All my friends, they love him. He's the first guy in my life that all my male friends love.
Wow.
You know? I know they really hated everybody else. Like, this one's not right, this one's not good, this one's not good. But this man has somehow just found or made his place in everybody's heart, mind, soul. They love him. Nowadays, they call me and they ask, how's James? First question, how's James? I'm like, excuse me?
How are you?
I also exist, you know. So, and I love that. I proudly say that he's like that. And I think it's a great thing for me that my partner gives somebody so much comfort and honesty. So that was like
Lovely. Cross-cultural relationship.
it's great. You have no idea how much you learn because when you're when I was in India, I used to think if foreigners से सब पागल होते हैं, वो तो नंगे घूमते हैं सारी जगह. And for them, like sex is just like on the road or something like that, because this is how we think.
We
That
think
was the
that way, right?
When you really go there, like his family and his whole culture and whole village is the most orthodox village that I've ever met. Like of most, like you know, they have their mentality and they don't even believe in wearing a V-neck. So they,
When I was growing up, I couldn't even.
Ohio,
For
okay.
me to wear a V-neck was immodest for a man, if you can believe that.
even a man.
But that's just the culture, you know. There would be a man. I remember one time. This is Pittsburgh, okay, a city of 2 million people. So it's a small city. It's not New York, but it's a good sized city. It's a big city in America. One of my friends one day was running down the streets, working out. He wasn't wearing a shirt, and people were yelling at him, telling him to put on a shirt.
Yeah. So I was shocked. ये तो इंडिया से भी एक कदम आगे है. मतलब हमें तो लगता है कि ये तो चलो चलता है.
This is the perception what we have about
Yes.
us.
So when they think about Indians, they think
They think
kachra,
about,
all this, because that is what is
Exactly,
shown to them.
movement and all
So
that.
they are very shocked. You have shopping malls?
Haan.
You know, you have this. Of course, we have everything in our country. Please come and see. You
Yes.
know? So unless and until you don't go there and experience, you know, you will never know. You can only keep judging from here. And the more you know, the more less judgmental you become, the more accepting you become. And then the more your horizon gets broader and broader, and then you learn that there are so many different kind of people that exist in the world.
And I think with you also, you have around, I think, changed school like around 9 times.
Yeah,
Studying
I
in
have.
9 different schools, sir, आपको
Yeah.
पता नहीं होगा मेरे
From
parents
childhood, I'm traveling like from here to there, Bakrana to this one, and this one to this one, this one to this one. I never even studied in one school. I changed 9 or 10 schools in my life.
Even in Mumbai.
Even in Mumbai, yes. Every year I was changing school.
My experience is the complete opposite. my family, they don't want to leave.
They don't want to leave
their
America
town.
ever.
They don't want to leave America or their town.
Or their town.
And so for me, that sparked a curiosity. I said, I have to go out. I must meet new people. I must see new things. And I would say that the most important thing that I've learned in either traveling or meeting people is it doesn't make any sense to travel. It makes no sense to meet people if you aren't willing to understand
Yeah.
what makes it different.
Yeah.
Right? So she says that I make friends very easily. And I think I do. But I think it's because it doesn't matter who I meet. I want to understand that person. I want to understand where did they come from, who are they, what do they do, what has shaped that person's life up until this point, and where is that person going beyond just this moment. Because every one of us are born in some corner of the world. We don't get to choose that.
Yeah.
You don't get to choose your parents. You don't get to choose your education. Think about it. Even the language that you speak today, you're speaking because somebody taught it to you. That was given to you.
It's a mother.
And everything, you know, every individual in the world has a completely different experience. And learning about that and understanding it and seeing how you can grow
And it
because
makes
of it
you
is
know-
the best thing.
So, what is it that you love about
80%.
India and Indian food? Are you able to tackle the Indian food?
I love Indian.
He loves
When
Indian food
I-
more than I love Indian food.
Even when I first came here, I always enjoyed very spicy foods.
Oh, that's a different
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed Indian.
He loves Indian food.
And I used to have Indian food in America, but it wasn't the same. So when I came here, I was pleasantly surprised that the Indian food here tastes much better.
No salt, no spicy.
Oh, he loves that.
What about the usual pani puri,
Oh,
vada
he
pav?
loves pani puri and bhel puri. The dahi puri is your
Dahi puri.
Dahi puri.
Dahi puri.
Once a week, I go out to some place and I find that.
Yeah.
America is a very structured place. Okay. There are rules everywhere. Even if somebody comes into your home to fix a leak in your ceiling, you get worried because maybe if that person trips in your house, he might sue you for
Yeah.
you know,
For
a
tripping
lakh
in your
dollars or
house.
something. Just for tripping if he breaks his leg or something like that. Americans are very afraid. And when I came to India, I realized that a lot of Indian culture is very like think for yourself, you know, and the rules are there, but not every rule needs to be followed exactly. It's there as more as you got it.
We
And
bend
I
our
love
rules.
that.
We make our own rules.
And I love that about India. I love that about India.
Yes, been a lovely experience talking to you guys. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for making me feature on the cover of Enlighten India. There are very few times that I really enjoyed giving interviews, and this felt like I wasn't even giving any interview. It was just like a nice, hearty talk, and very few people are able to take it out of an artist. So thank you. You have done that very wonderfully, and congratulations. And I just want to tell all the viewers to just watch Maya. It comes every Thursday, 6 p.m. It's online, so you can watch it after that. You know, the best part about being online is that it stays forever. So, every Thursday, 6 p.m. we upload an episode, so keep watching that. And I love the love that you flow on me. I think it's just phenomenal. It just gives me so much courage to do something better in life, and to stand tall with courage and with power. Your love really brings a lot of power in me, and thank you for that. And just keep loving. There's nothing better than love in this whole world. So just keep loving and keep spreading love, and enjoy your life. Bless you.